messed up. All right, like I was saying though, man, I'm trying to get to 100 followers on Twitch, and if y'all are watching, especially later on, if y'all want to follow me on what's the other one? Kick. Y'all can follow me on Kick, same name, Kxng Kiy. Y'all can follow me also on Rumble. I'm trying to stream on Rumble as well. You know what I'm saying? Get me started just a little bit. But from now on, like I already told y'all, when I'm doing this Sunday through Tuesday, I will be talking about things outside of music. Now, that's going to lead me to my first video of the day. Now, this video right here that we are about to do, as y'all can see the title, from YouTube star. Oh, let me lower a little bit. From YouTube star to homeless, the sad story of Gento. I don't know who the heck is that. This lead me to the story. This lead me to this conversation that I am about to talk about. Just a little bit, not too long, but just enough. I feel as if like the reason why I am trying to do other things outside of music is because I do not want to be in a box. I have great things to talk about. I have great input on a lot of things, and I don't want to be stuck in the box. If I said that already, I want to double that down. I want to explore other things. I would love to get into other things. So I can't wait to this get as big as I want it to get, or not even just big yet. I just can't wait for the ball to start rolling to where it's like there's a couple of more people that's in here, and y'all giving me topics to talk about as well, to where it's like I'm doing this for a long period of time, talking to a lot of people. Now I do have a job, you know what I mean? Until now, I mean, they start paying the bills all the way, and I don't have to actually do this part time. So this is like my part time job that I always come to. I told y'all before that I signed a contract with myself to make sure that I am always here Monday, Sunday through Thursday. You get what I'm saying? Now, this weekend, y'all already know, I went to a couple of cookouts on Sunday, so I was busy. That was Father's Day as well. Spent some time with the baby girl. Yesterday, I went to go see some of my family members. Now, today, I am back to work. You get what I'm saying? I was going to get on around this time yesterday when I came back in the house, but I was like, nah, people was probably like doing what I just was doing, stuff in their face. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Homie do look a little good. Look good. I feel good. I exercised a little bit more than I did. I cut the bread out, and I feel pretty good. But anyway, outside of that, like I said before, I really want to get into this. Bro, I gotta this right now. There we go. All right. I definitely want to get into this reaction right here. Like I already read the title, and I think this is kind of about like how people fell off because I seen the snippet of this. So, without further ado, y'all already know the motto. Road to 1,000 on this channel. And enough of me yapping. Let's get to this trapping.
So over the course of the last decade and a half, we have seen a lot of different people and trends come and go on YouTube. We have seen creators who were pretty much on the top of the platform slowly fade into irrelevance, and we have seen others crash and burn on their way to the top. In general, there is nothing wrong with either. At the end of the day, all good things have to come to an end at some point, and sometimes an entire genre of videos just completely loses all relevance, leaving only a select few to continue making a living in that genre of video. Specifically, when it comes to creators who make video game content, we see this happen all the time. I remember when Fortnite was really hot a couple of years ago, there were creators gaining millions of subscribers overnight, and in turn making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars in a short span of time. But once the mainstream hype around a game dies down, and the general consumer already has more knowledge about a game, basically I'm saying when that novelty wears off, that's when a lot of these types of creators who put all their eggs into one basket usually tend to fall off, and they go from getting tens of millions of views per month to being lucky if they can break 1 million, and suddenly they find themselves.
And that's why I said I'm trying to transition to other things. If y'all ever want me to talk about something else, y'all already know, man, y'all could just put those in the comments. Hit me up on any other platform, and I won't never mind talking about other things. I don't want stuff like this to happen. I put a lot of work in for just me to turn around and be like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. You get what I'm saying? I never mind sitting. I don't mind never sitting here for as long as I need to, and just talking to y'all, cause I am a talker. If you know me, I don't never mind giving my input on things, and things always happen, whether it's political, whether it's entertainment, whether it's sports, gaming, doesn't really matter. I do have other channels, like I got a sports channel that I'm working on in the background. Y'all already know I got my music channel that's never gonna die out. I'm just waiting to hit that certain mark, and I'll be, putting that work in. And things like this. I also have a channel which this probably gonna be on that channel, Kxng Kiy Who Put You On, where I talk about other, how can I say it? Other cultures. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's their food, whether it's the way they live, whether it's the gangs over there. So it's always something to do without people telling me what to do at the moment. But I won't ever mind people actually coming in and hit me up and saying, Key, like Booty, badass Booty. You know what I mean? Just got locked up. You get what I'm saying? He just got out. You have Gunna, his album dropped. You have Melly. I believe his court case is kind of over. So it's multiple things to always talk about. All y'all got to do, like I said before, is let me know that down in the comments. But anyway, man, let's get back to the reaction.
Themselves like a car whose battery died on the way up a hill, just slowly sliding backwards. That leads me into today's video topic, where we will be talking about a fallen 2K YouTuber named YMD Gento. Back in the mid-2010s, 2K and Madden content was on fire, and videos revolving around these sports games were getting hundreds of thousands of views every single day. And this man YMD Gento was already at the forefront, being one of the more popular people in that 2K space. But as time has gone on, these videos in general became less and less popular. In fact, they've been on a downturn for more than half a decade. And while a few resilient creators have held strong and kept the lights on making this type of content, for the majority of YouTubers who were doing this, they fell off drastically. It's either that, or they adapted their audience into other types of content and continued their career in a different genre.
See what I mean? That's exactly what I was trying to say. And that's a little bit of what I'm trying to do. But anyway, let's get it.
Consider guys like LSK, Jester the Laser, and even Agent, who all got their big break from these games and have now made insane amounts of money as influencers. It's clear that YouTube is largely a game of adapt or die. Even I myself have changed my content style and genre several times over the last 5 years. And while some things have remained the same over that time, I would have either personally burnt out or just completely lost my spark if I had never changed anything. Now when it comes to YMD Gento and his career, you have to go all the way back to over a decade ago when he started making all kinds of content about different video games, doing walkthroughs, and playing whatever he liked the most at the moment. But eventually he really would settle on the 2K basketball series, likely because it was what was getting him the most views. And from 2K13 to 2K19, he was doing really well for himself on his YouTube channel, getting hundreds of thousands of views per day. And while he was making these basketball videos, he would also sprinkle in all types of other content from other games to vlogs, but basketball was still his bread and butter. And like I said, he went on like this for quite some time. He was building up this pretty successful career, amassing a couple 100 million views, which definitely had him paid. But sadly in 2019, it was around the time that YMD would start to really struggle mentally. He would go from a family-friendly creator to saying that his new destiny was to be a rapper, and his raps were absolute garbage.
So as we locked eyes, I knew what she wanted, so I grabbed her by the waist cause I knew she would love it. Whispered.
What?
Huh?
Crazy? Let me follow this guy.
Put in the air and told her how I made a living. Took off the fitted cap so she could see the way it's spinning. She smiled with this weird look in her eye. Either she wanted me in her or she must have been shy, cause she said she was a virgin and really wanted to try anything that I wanted with tell V Street goodbye.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And people would call him out for his strange tweets and erratic behavior.
Respectful, like how you gonna tell someone to die over the internet, over a meme? Like what is wrong with you, my
Hold on.
guy? Like you literally have issues, and I do feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't want to roast him because I feel bad for dude because he's living in like a fake world. Like he's calling himself King Cobra. You see the emoji. He's saying, "What's my name?" This dude, he's living in an alternate reality. This man is a weirdo. No one should be this negative. There is no reason to be this negative. There's no reason to treat people like this over the internet. Who cares? It's the internet.
That's why you a rat. And my shit say what? King what? Them niggas never in life be on our level. It's impossible. It'll always be late. I don't know the year, but it's late for them. No bullshit, chief. Look at this shit.
What the heck?
Who? But look, though. My skin brown. Literally, I literally was about to show you niggas how to get...
What?
How to get girls easy. Bitch! Flawless victory! Not even close! Carnage! King!
Now in the end, Gento would claim these things he was saying and doing were all just some sort of act, and that he was basically just playing a new persona for the YouTube audience. Because previously, he was making videos for kids.
When the character took off, there were a lot of scenes. Let's call them scenes. That's what they were. I'm not only pitching myself as a creator, I'm pitching myself as an artist, I'm pitching myself as an actor. Not a gamer. Not the happy, lit, have fun, be positive Gento. There has to be more to life than that. Especially when there's days I don't feel like being happy, lit. See what I'm saying? I don't feel like being that character for you guys. I'm sorry. So I'm like, I'm gonna venture off to something different. Look at how many other 2K YouTubers ventured off into something different.
Ultimately, he ended up blaming the YouTube algorithm for his eventual demise, as he would claim that taking a month off of making videos to go to some sort of rehabilitation is what put the nail in the coffin for his career.
I go back to the old Gento, just like I predicted in May 2019. Numbers are trash, thanks to algorithm. Algorithm got so messed up, my notifications were broken. That's algorithm. That's literally algorithm. I can make a fire video right now, but if it doesn't go crazy on the algorithm, it is what it is. I'm losing everything next week. And It sucks because we had a strong decade grinding on the channel.
Now, with all due respect to him, that month off had nothing to do with his downfall. There's been so many people who have taken much more time off of YouTube and came back to be even more successful. As someone who has done this for my job for almost 5 years, I know it's easy to feel like the algorithm is out to get you when things don't seem like they are going right, but I promise if you make videos people want to click and you can retain the viewer and gain new subscribers when they show your videos to new people, YouTube will definitely continue to help you out. This job is a series of highs and lows like a damn roller coaster. You cannot get too much of an ego when you are soaring, and you really do have to sustain during the down periods and keep producing what has either worked for you in the past, or be brave and decide to blaze a new trail with a new style of content. I think he was just trying to do too much at some point, and he was always talking about all this different.
That's exactly what I just been about to say. Sometimes people just do too much, and it comes back to be like, nah, that's not it. I think I never changed my personality. I just got a little more wiser in the things that I say, because you have to change and learn. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Different drama in his life and calling other content creators out, just basically being too much about the personal, and with the type of audience he had cultivated, they were really not trying to hear that and really just wanted to see an upbeat, funny guy play some games. The other thing is, when it comes to his downfall, is that it seems like this guy was really never willing to take much accountability, as he would also place a lot of the blame on his ex-girlfriend, saying that basically she wanted him to stop smoking reefer, and that in turn that completely ruined his life and destroyed basically any motivation that he had. And now over 3 years later, we fast forward to today, where this man has officially announced that he has lost it all and is homeless.
It's not looking good. I have 2 options left. I could let's say I get a 9 to 5 and I make like $300 a week. That's $1,200 a month. I get a roommate that'll charge about $1,000, $1,100 maybe the entire $1,200 to sleep on their couch. I would literally have to work every single day just to have that rent money to sleep on someone's couch.
And now he apparently does have a job, and hopefully he will be back on his feet again soon. I guess I just made this video because I feel like it shows the harsh reality of someone who was once on top of their genre online and has now fallen from grace. I do wish the best for this man moving forward, and hope he can once again rise up the ranks and even make a living online. Quite frankly, the whole situation reminds me of that quote from Moneyball.
We're all told at some point in time, Billy, that we can no longer play the children's game. We just don't know when that's going to be. Some of us are told at 18, some of us are told at 40, but we're all told.
YouTubing in general is a pretty new career, and to see people's entire life cycle and the way they deal with it on the platform has been interesting to say the least. I want you guys to comment down below if you have a favorite YouTuber from the past who now either isn't making content or just completely changed. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other YouTubers out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
I would say, let me see the comments. A little bit on YouTube, it's insane how fast you can go from being on top of the world to being completely forgiven about in such a short period of time. Facts. I forgot I was given a plan to make millions and lost it all. I have to work like everyone else. I feel like this is a job. Like, this is a job itself. You're building something, but this is also a job. You get what I'm saying? YouTube is definitely a job that you have to put your work into, and you have to create what you have to create. Now, what it looked like to me with his situation was he wasn't getting too creative enough of spreading all his eggs in different baskets to try other things. Everybody, for some odd reason, always turn to rap, think that they can rap and stuff like that. I just feel as if, like, if you can get somebody to make you good beats, you be alright. You could probably be alright. Because you could survive. Wow, ball. Smell good, right? Yeah, it's watermelon, right? Yeah, that thing smell good, girl. That thing smell good. Yeah, it's cool. You cool? Huh? Put some socks on. I feel like no, I mean daddy do this. I feel as if like I think as if like when it comes to this content thing, I give you a little something real fast. I was doing YouTube. Probably this was going on like my first or second year. I think it was going on like my second year, and I was probably averaging maybe about like 100 to 300 views per video, and then I was moving. I moved from Kansas back to Jersey, and I didn't. I lost my phone, laptop broke. What else happened? Lost my phone, laptop broke. Got a job, did all that other stuff. And what's so crazy is that during that time frame, my YouTube numbers went up crazy. Boom. I get back on YouTube probably like maybe like 3 months later. I'm seeing my videos got 1,000 got 1,000 views, all this other stuff. I'm like, what the world? Where was I at? What happened? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I lost that, but I still feel as if like certain videos I still could hit 1,000, sometimes 10,000. You get what I'm saying? All varies and think, and on what do I exactly do? Do I follow what always make my channel give me a lot of views? No, I don't. I could always follow that trend. Like perfect example, I could do something on like Indian music. I could get 1,000 of views from that Indian music just doing Indian reaction. But that's not what I'm based upon. I'm really based upon rap music from every culture. So I can't really be stuck on like one culture and just kind of ride that wave, because it's like one thing I don't want to do is what happens when I stop doing Indian music. Where you think them fans are gonna go? They're gonna leave. You get what I'm saying? So I always tell people like I do music for real music rap type people, and then I try to transition to other things. Now that helps as well, because that same 1,000 views that I'm getting there, I could be like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna do Indian food, transition to another channel. I know some people don't like to do that, but some people do. But it's more of I don't want to be stuck in a box and go down that loop of, oh man, now I have to just do these reactions. You get what I'm saying? Just for the views, because it's really not for the views all the time in my eyes. You get what I'm saying? It's literally for knowledge and a real fan base. You get me? You understand? But yeah, that was my thought. If y'all want me to talk about anything else, y'all already know, man. Tell them comments up, and we are going on to the next reaction. You digs? But yeah, that was a good reaction, man. That was a good reaction. A little bit, man. It make me always think, like, make sure that I don't trap myself. Be proud of my work. What?